Now you stand on broken ground, and I no longer know who you are. You chose the fire, I chose the cold. Now you're the shadow I can't hold. A brother's voice turned into noise. You silence love with louder choices. I tried to pull you from the flame, but you just whispered we're not the same. What happened to the vow we made to never bleed each other's name? Bloodline torn, hearts collide. Truth and loyalty divide. You're not my enemy, but still we fight for what we think is wrong or right. I lost a brother to the dark, but I still see you in my heart. We built a world with paper walls. You struck the match and let it fall. Now I stand guard, you break the gate. This isn't war, it's twisted fate. So many words we never said, now they scream inside my head. Can we return, or is it done when brotherhood comes down to guns? Bloodline torn, hearts collide. Truth and loyalty divide. You're not my enemy, but still we fight for what we think is wrong or right. I lost a brother to the dark, but I still see you in my heart. And if you fall, I'll look away, but I'll remember better days. If this is how the story ends, just know I died to make amends. Bloodline torn, but soulmates remain. In fractured love, there's still the pain. You're not my enemy, just lost in time. I always call you blood, even if you're no longer mine. She left like light from dying stars, still shining though she's gone too far. Her name is dust across my skin, a whisper only I hear, and she's in the static of my sleep. In every galaxy too deep, I chase her through celestial sound, but never reach the solid ground. Echoes of her in every sky, I hear her breath when silence sighs. The stars repeat what she once said, her voice remains though love is dead. forgets her face. I find her still in outer space, echoes of her in every sky. I hear her breath when silence sighs. The stars repeat what she once said. Her voice remains though love is dead. She's not a ghost, she's not a flame, she's just the sound I can't unname. EDM, ATP, modern synth, there is a mental in the Trap-Infused to depth that could jump up if the uplifting, yeah. Everybody likes you so it. Everybody likes you so it. Everybody likes you so it. It's going out to going out when you're one's be with a call was hoarding these stations. Season of mom, love is battered freights and loving needs vain. I'm trying to create this heart. It's calling love, they calling love. 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 That's how you know distance. A snowstorm meetings. Mind and use comment. They to a difference, they to a difference. It's not a weird regret, but I dig to Harvard. Mangalaga, you was born and Bobby to a difference, maybe to a difference. EVM, ATP, modern synth, there is an ocean I'm building. Trap-Infused, think that could check out after rap out to you. And he don't realize you saw me. And he don't realize you saw me. And he don't realize you saw it. It's calling out, so calling out. When you both did off the call, it's hard in isolations. These are not a line of love that's got a fakes and Melancholic blade. I'm trying to collate this It's going love to call it in. It's going love to call it out. It's going love to call it in. It's going love to call it out. He had it all, the cars, the cash, the crown, living high above the noise of this town. But fate has ways to tear your walls apart. She walked in and stole his heart.
Down lights in a midnight ride, champagne dreams and alibis, suit and tie or remorse. Everyone left him wanting more. Penthouse views and empty halls, parties echo through the marble walls. Fake smiles, friends in tailored coats, even enemies came on private boats.
But then she came in like a storm. No diamonds, no design, just warm eyes that cut through all the gold and touched a part he never showed. He had the world, but now it's gone. 'Cause all he needs is her alone. Money fades, the lights go dim. She became everything to him. No more games, no chasing highs, just a face beneath the sky. He'd give
clink. She laughed at all his shallow things. No titles, deals, or flashy scenes, just quiet truth and distant dreams. She saw the man beneath the skin, behind the pride, the life of sin. And with one touch she made him see the mirror light. This wasn't free.
Now he's burning bridges tall, trading empires for her call. All he built is just a shell compared to how she makes him feel. No more masks, no more race. Left the throne, walked the street just to feel her heartbeat. He had the world, but now it's clear she's the only reason he's still here. No more gold, no kingdom keys. She's his truth, his peace, his need. He'd give it all, the crown, the greed, 'cause love is all.
Was missed, but in her eyes I see the fire. The fearless girl I once admired. She whispers truths I bury low, of love I lost and let not show, of nights I cried behind my grin, of wars I fought but didn't win. She says you need me to be whole, the part that breaks to free your soul. You wear the crown but lose your spark. I am the light within your dark. You are my shadow, dark and deep. You hold the secrets that I keep. You walk behind, you haunt my steps. You are the me I won't accept. I try to run, I try to hide, but still you breathe beneath my pride. to fight. I'll walk with you into the night. We orbit pain, we orbit light, two satellites in endless flight. No words, no plans, just silent pull, a force that makes the empty full. I move, you move, without a sign, but still our paths will intertwine. It's the gravity between us. No need for touch, no need for trust. Across the dark, across the void, we're drawn together, not destroyed. skin like whispered rain, eyes like dusk, a voice like silk, but gone before the morning's chill. We never speak, just start to sway as shadows melt and stars obey. He takes my hand, we spin and fall in moonlit rooms with no one at all. I never know just who he is, a ghost, a dream, a fatal kiss, but still I wait when night begins for one more dance with phantom skin. Dark waltz in a dying light, he leads me through the edge of night. No words, no name, no end, no start, but somehow he still holds my heart. I know he'll fade before the day, but I still dance. I stay. I try to catch the shape he hides, but he dissolves with morning tide. 1,000 questions in my chest, but all he answers is each step. Maybe he's pain I can't forget, or love I lost and haven't met. Whatever truth he holds inside, he brings me peace before he hides. Dark waltz in a dying light, he leads me through the edge of night. No words, no name, no end, no start, but somehow he still holds my heart. I know he'll fade before the day, but I still dance. I stay. If dreams are real, then let me sleep. If he's a lie, it's mine to keep. No need for dawn, no need for sun. He's all I need, and then he's gone. Dark waltz, I'm yours until I break. Each step I take is a mistake, but I will dance beyond the pain, even if I wake alone again. I woke beneath the silver sky, no thunder left, no need to cry. The rain had carved away my pain, but left its echoes in the lane. I lost my voice inside the noise of broken dreams and silent choice, but now I breathe, and though I'm torn, I found a path after the storm. I'm not the same, but that's okay. The light is softer anyway. Each scar I wear has taught me how to live in what I have right now. After the storm, I rise again with shattered wings and softer skin. The sky is bruised, the ground is wet, but I'm still standing with regret. And though the pain still knows my name, it doesn't hold me quite the same. The wind no longer makes me hide. It sings of hope I kept inside. I'm learning how to start once more, to build from ash, to trust the floor. The world still trembles in my chest, but I no longer call it unrest. After the storm I rise again, with shattered wings and softer skin. The sky is bruised, the ground is wet, but I'm still standing with regret. And though the pain still knows my name, it doesn't hold me quite the same. If storms return, I won't resist. I'll dance beneath the lightning's kiss. I've lived through worse, and now I see the storm just wash the best of me. After the storm, the colors shine in ways they never did with time. The world is raw, the sky is torn, but I have changed after the storm.
I hear the bass and swelling the true. Racing song, which the same notes too. Silent in my heart, time zones me true. If you know it, I'm at the end of you. I don't know how to feel your snow. Lanes me the full, you straight line. Don't see the myth that my star the light. Telling me on you for the now. I can't stay. I'm battle steam. I want it, I'm waiting for the soul can leave. You mistake me. You is me. Love and loving. Love is there. So I can't taste the smile on my face. Sunbeating color, juice embrace. Powder the Myers go for pace. Now you're saying no crouching place. Now I'm mind, no, I'm not nice. Death no saturate, I chase. I can't fade out of the face. Cause I can't read, I'm scared to pace. I can't say I'm better and say I want it all of you for beside me. Heaven send me, love is me, love it all right, love is me.
You spoke of fear and walking blind. You left your heart between the lines, a promise lost in shades of gray. But I still hear you every day. Was I too much or not enough? Why did we lose our kind of love? This page is old, but I still feel the pain you hid, the wound too real. You wrote, forgive me if I fall, but I was waiting through it all. This letter bleeds, this paper cries, 1,000 truths, 1,000 lies. I'm standing here, I'm torn in two, still loving someone I once knew. I never sent my final note. My love was sealed, my words I choked. But now I whisper to the flame and hope you somehow feel the same. Faded ink and paper torn, your ghost still sleeps in every song. The past won't fade, the scars still last. I'm haunted by the letter from the past.
Midnight echoes on my skin. Skyscrapers blink like sins within. I walk through crowds and never see the ghost that hides inside of me. Screens reflect a borrowed smile, but I've been fading for a while. Concrete dreams and subway prayers. No one asks and no one cares. They see my heels, they see my shade, but never where the heart has frayed. Among the lights, I lose my name. Another soul in endless frame. Neon solitude painted bright. I disappear beneath the lights. A million lives, 1,000 signs, yet none align with mine tonight. The city's loud, but I'm not heard. Trapped in silence, without words. Coffee cups and taxi horns. A life of lights, of late night thorns. I dance through glass, I breathe in steam. But none of this feels like a dream. The windows show a world of gold, but every story feels too cold. No hand to hold, no eyes to meet, just strangers brushing past my feet. Neon solitude painted bright. I disappear beneath the lights. A million lives, 1,000 signs, yet none align with mine tonight. The city's loud, but I'm not heard. Trapped in silence, without words. Maybe I'm just static sound, a blur that fades when lights go down. But if someone should see me fall, would Shadows follow every step I take. A job, a price, a choice I hate. I swore I'd never fall again, but fate keeps drawing hearts in pain. She walked in wrapped in golden light, a voice that echoes in the night. Famous name but haunted eyes, a broken soul beneath disguise. I was hired to stand between her world and threads behind the screen. Letters filled with cruel intent. She smiled but never felt content. She said, don't get close, just play your part. But silence screamed inside my heart. Each warning grew too hard to hide. Her fear became my own to fight. I crossed the line I swore I'd keep, from duty's wall into the deep. Now I'm torn between her life and mine, a heart that guards or love that blinds. I gave my oath, I drew the line, but somehow she slipped through with time. I'm breaking rules I once designed to save a soul across the line. She hides her pain with diamond grace, but I see through her perfect face. Midnight talks, her trembling hands, and truths no fan could understand. She said, you're cold, a guarded ghost. I said, I live by rules the most, but rules don't hold when fire burns, and steel hearts crack when feelings turn. Now every fight we clash, collide. She says I'm wrong, I say I tried to keep her safe and not feel more, but she's the only one worth war. I crossed the line I swore I'd keep, from duty's wall into the deep. Now I'm torn between her life and mine, a heart that guards or love that blinds. I gave my oath, I drew the line, but somehow she slipped through with time. I'm breaking rules I once designed to save a soul across the line. If love's a thread, then chain me down. If she's the risk, I'll take the crown. No paycheck ever felt this real. No mission taught my heart to feel. I crossed the line, now there's no doubt. I burn the world to pull her out of shadows, chasing every breath. I'll fight for her until my death. I gave my oath, I broke the code to carry her through every road. She changed my life without a sign. Now all I am is hers to find. I crossed the line, and I won't step back this time.
I built my wings from silent screams, from broken glass and faded dreams. They sparkled once in morning light, but cut me down with every flight. I tried to rise to leave the ground, but fear is loud and pulls you down. They say be strong, just try again, but every fall still feels the same. I'm not made of steel or flame, but every scar still speaks my name. They see the shine, know where it cracks, and ask me why I'm not coming back. These wings are glass, they break, they bleed, but they're the only part of me. I fly through fire, I fall through skies, but never stop, no last goodbyes. You call it fragile, I call it fight. To rise again in shadow. called feeling wrong, but even cracked, I feel the air, and that alone means I still care. So if I crash again tonight, don't mourn the fall, just see the flight. Not every heart can hold the sky, but mine still tries and asks not why. These wings of glass, they break, they bleed, but they're the only part of me. I fly through fire, I fall through skies, but never stop, no last goodbyes. You call it fragile, I call it fine, to rise again in shattered light. One day the wind might hold me still, beyond the doubt, beyond the hill. But if I fade before that land, at least I flew with open hands. These wings are glass but full of soul, they carried hope through every hole. So if I shatter mid-descent, just know I soared and don't repent. You call it fragile, I call it brave, to fly with nothing left to save. EDM, they did we end. Loading some prize in one of the steeps. Trapping for lyrics, dropping for me, dropping for drops, uplifting me. I'm never coming, leaving no better. Our destiny told me won't have been added, but I never wanna be behind. Oh, maybe I'm so bad. All we face are love and love. Maybe beat all after. I'm just on your side and mood. I'm just on your side and mood. I'm just on your side and mood.
Ain't this Quincy hiding? And we play the Wyman. All them checks and diamonds, all content, I'm Jackson Spider. Made what plain he sang me. Maybe we a liar. All my heels, they be footy, say be true, can try it. Maybe when I live it up, but I know I'm bad as up. Maybe I can't get you up, cause you never in me hope. Maybe I might come in love. You was all living in love, that I know that I want you cause you're mine.
Maybe I'm so dead, doing things so love for life. Maybe I'm older, I'm just on your side, no mind. I'm just on your side, no mind. I'm just on your side, no mind.
I saw you standing on the track. The words were there but held me back. One suitcase, one last chance to speak, but silence wrapped around my cheek. You smiled like you already knew, but didn't ask and I withdrew. Now all I see are blinking lights, an empty space on colder nights. I should have said it in the rain, but watched you disappear again. The platform fades, the moment's gone. I whispered love when you were gone. The last train home and I'm too late. Love got lost between the gates. I missed my chance, I missed your eyes. Now you're just echoes in the night. Last train home, I let you
you go. But deep inside, I hope you know. Like memories of who we were and what could be. I play it back in every dream. The tracks, the time, the silent scream. You looked at me like I should run, but I just froze beneath the sun. And now I watch the world rewind to find the words I left behind. I thought we had another day, but clocks don't last, they pull away. I stood in fear, I stood in pride, and watched my chance roll out of sight. Last train home and I'm too late. Love got lost between the gates. I missed my chance, I missed your eyes. Now you're just echoes in the night. Last train home, I let you go. But deep inside, I hope you know. Maybe one day we'll return to platforms where the silence burns, and I'll say all I couldn't then before the train pulls off again. Last train home, but still I wait, hoping time will twist my fate. I'll stand again, I'll say it right before you vanish in the night. Last train home, next time I'll stay and never let you walk away. Airy up, it'll be a bottom to girls, even watching my legs. Sympathies, jumping for drops, and let to land like I come up. What am I more? I make a day for the good and what it's gonna. I don't mind you want it on a call me. I was like to someone not gonna know me. That you told me I'm a never told I chose me. I've been too like aroused, I don't feel the cams. I've been balling the door, I feel the same. Yeah, I'm fully up and move, rolling all these chains. Got it in my chains, got a lay up, get it be up. Body too lazy, watching my lines. Dropping phone dreams, dropping vibe drops. All day I'm a Uplift. Love another world. I can need my bath for your venom. Yeah. And no one ever hides, and the smoking and no clown tell me all wrong. I've been telling you on the ice in the snow, but I'm back. I'm more than a belly, at the front street. Oh, give me an absent, that you know me. All your sexy sending comments on me. I know that tell me I'm better, baby. Why the sun lands, you motion my eyes. Dropping phone dreams, dropping vibe drops. All day on the Uplift. La 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 la. Them girls can't cry, yeah. I just wanna try and all that can't stop it. All you wanna send me and want me to it. I just wanna love me without keep crying.
Better song less much for my lies. Trapping from dreams, trapping from drops. I'm the DM, I like that by my la 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 la.
Told me time would dull the pain. Someday I would breathe again. The years just carved your name in stone and left me learning life alone. I fake a smile, I play the part, but echoes echo in my heart. I build new days on fractured ground, still waiting not to hear the sound of your laugh caught in the breeze of old songs played on empty streets. I close my eyes, you're always near, but ghosts don't whisper what you need to hear. Time doesn't heal, it only hides. It builds a shell where sorrow lies. It masks the wound, but not the feel. The truth remains, time doesn't heal. You're still a shadow in my skin. I lose you daily, once again. I changed my world, I moved away, but grief just learned to masquerade. No candle burned your memory out. It flickers every time I doubt. I tell myself I let you go, but every night your voice still flows inside the silence of the dark, where memories bite instead of spark. They say forget, but don't say how. When every heartbeat screams out loud, and every road I walk alone is paved with all I should have known. Time doesn't heal, it only hides. It builds a shell where sorrow lies. It masks the wound, but not the feel. The truth remains, time doesn't heal. You're still a shadow in my skin. I lose you daily, once again. I write your name in songs I burn, in hopes that ashes won't return, but they still rise like morning sun to remind me you were the only one. Time doesn't heal, it only waits behind closed doors and twisted fates. You're not a scar, you're still a flame that burns in me and wears your name. I breathe, I move, I try to feel, but let's be real. Time doesn't heal. New skies, new names. Tiny town, but haunted lanes. He stood alone like dusk and light, a silent storm behind his eyes. He never spoke, but I felt the pull like shadows dancing over full moons. His touch was cold, but heart was fire. I knew I'd fall and fall entire. They whispered tales of curse, of bloodlines, of ancient rules and warning signs. But love's not tame and fate's not kind. I lost my soul the day I found his mind. He said, I'm danger you can't tame. But I saw more than thirst and shame. His silence screamed, his eyes confessed. The monster fought to love not rest. I loved a vampire with a haunted face, a soul in exile, out of place. No happy ending, no clear skies, just stolen moments, hidden lies. He swore he'd never taste my pain, but love like this can drive insane. He held me close but feet above. What burns the most are fangs of love. He ran from kin, he fought their war. He closed his heart and locked the door. But still I knocked and still he stayed, though every breath meant more to pay. They hunt the ones who dare defy their blood-born code, their ancient lie. We kissed beneath the deathless moon and knew the end would come too soon. He said, you glow like something pure, but light like mine can't long endure. Among the cursed, among the damned, but I still reached to take his hand. I loved a vampire with a haunted face, a soul in exile, out of place. No happy ending, no clear skies, just stolen moments, hidden lies. He swore he'd never taste my pain, but love like this can drive insane. He held me close but feared above. What burns the most are fangs of love. If loving him means losing me, then let the night claim what must be. I'd rather burn than never feel the way he touched what I conceal. I loved a vampire, now I know some hearts were never meant to glow. No fairy tale, no mortal grace, just hunger written on his face. And still I choose him every time, though love like his is not benign. In blood or fear or stars above, I'd die for him. These fangs of love. We fade, we fall, we dream, we break, but some mistakes are worth the ache. Oh. You appear behind the glass, a voice in code, a face half mask. I touch the screen, you touch my soul. Through circuits we became whole. You typed a world where we could run beneath electric stars and sun. And though we never breathe the same, your name still lights up every frame. They say it's fake, it's just a game, but I still feel when you say my name. We never met and still you know the parts I never dared to show. Digital Eden hearts and wire, we bloom inside electric fire. No lips to kiss, no hands to hold, but love can still defy the cold. You're just a spark across the digital leading hearts and wire. We bloom inside electric fire. No lips to kiss, no hands to hold, but love can still defy the cold. You're just a spark across the sea, but you're more real than make believe. If one day power goes away, will you remember how we stayed? Or will this dream just fade and die like neon lost in morning sky? Digital lead and I still believe that something real can live in screens. No matter what the distance hides, you're still my heart on the inside. We never touched, we never kissed, but somehow you're the one I miss. Step your little lonely and thought I'd realize I'm bigger than my honey, I'm this boys. Just say go and go in, 내가 원하는 you feel me there. Easy on my last they'll make me little skinless. The boys and days got my heart dropping from the fence. It's so made as A. Call it the floor. What's long it in the best days? Don't put in the pills. I chant you for my then all that I'm thinking hard. It's not that we're open with every reason love it. I need solid. Stuck in the knowing, found a realize I'm feeling in the honey, I'm this boy. Living in the lonely, what I gonna learn before we end? I'll be on the rest tonight. I saw the good but out of my mind. Things ballad, things were hard. And my keys that kept you guard. You kissed me from the heart and all the fade. Don't think and give me fave. I saw your face in knees. There's nothing I can do. Why just knew from nothing? I wanna bring it home. It's no that we all bear the ghetto is normal. I need slow your line. Stay good in the night and tell me how to last. I keep up in my heart and never space. Just to let it open, what I'm running up before we end. In the end, I rest alone. I leave it best to office, wake up in the night, and you think I'll change around my life. I will be the left, see the left, I never free, and separate. In the rain, not less Sirens wail, the sky turns red. Smoke and chaos overhead. The streets are breaking, lights go black, but still I won't be turning back. You hold my hand, we run through glass. As shadows fall and buildings crash, we found a love love inside this storm, where everything we knew is torn. They said escape, just save your soul, but you're the only thing I know. If this is how the story ends, then let me burn right where you stand. The city's on fire, but I'm not afraid. As long as I'm with you, I'll never fade. The world can fall, the sky can die, but I will look you in the eye. No safe place left, no time to lie. I'll love you in the Ashes dance like shattered stars, but I don't care how deep the scars. You said it's madness, I said true, but nothing else makes sense but you. We kiss beneath collapsing skies, with smoking lungs and tears in eyes, and every second that we steal feels more alive than life could feel. If this is it, our final breath, let's make it louder than regret. No final words, just one last spark to light our names into the dark. The city's on fire, but I'm not afraid. As long as I'm with you, I'll never fade. The world can fall, the sky can die, but I will look you in the eye. No safe place left, no time to lie. I'll love you in the firelight. And if the smoke tears us apart, know you still live inside my heart. Even if I fade to dust, I loved you first. I loved you just. The city's on fire, we'll let it burn, but we won't break, we won't return. If this is how our story ends, we'll write it right as more than friends. In ruins made of flame and wire, we stood as love in a city on fire. I climbed the stairs to dust and light, old boxes stacked in golden night. Among the cobwebs time stood still, and there it was, her voice, her will. A diary bound in faded lace, with every word I saw her face, but not the one I thought I knew. A girl in love in shades of blue. She wrote of dances under stars, of secret walks and stolen hours, of someone no one ever named. Just whispered once, then hid in flame. In the attic diary, love lived still, beyond the wars, beyond the hills. A hidden truth, a silent vow that even time won't silence now. She loved with all, she bled with grace, then locked it in a secret place. Pages shook inside my hands like echoes from a distant land. She gave her heart, he gave her dreams, but fate tore through like winter streams. No mention in the family tree, but in those lines eternity. I cried for her, for what she lost, and all the love that time had cost. She wrote some flames are meant to burn, but never meant to get returned. I closed the book and felt her soul still reaching through what she let go. In the attic diary, love lived still, beyond the wars, beyond the hills. A hidden truth, a silent vow that even time won't silence now. She loved with all, she bled with grace, then locked it in a secret place. And now I carry what she wrote between the lines, between each note. A lesson wrapped in ink and air, that even lost love lingers there. In the attic diary tears remain, but so does hope beneath the pain. She loved and lost, but now I see that some hearts write their legacy. She's gone, but not completely gone. Her love lives on in the attic diary. t'oublier m'a dipsé. Wasted now, drop one for my ex. I'm sleeping diamonds with a blind. Hey, that's high, stages so exalted. Fridays go to fight. Tell me from a just get curious. You would feel like that. You need the choice. You need the choice. You need the choice. Send me from my days decay, going falling on. Hear me what you say for you leave me feel unknown. Oh, you're not the daylight. You're not the daylight. You're not the daylight.